Hey guys, it's Rami here and welcome to another video with a couple of updates regarding the IRS stimulus checks. This will be a short video with just a few things to cover, so go ahead and please like the video and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications bell to be notified when new updates like this come along. Okay, so the first good news is that the IRS says over 80 million people will get their money this Wednesday, April 15th, tomorrow. This used to be tax day when we owed the IRS money, but this year the tables are turned and the government is paying us on April 15th. Tax day is now July 15th, just in case you didn't know that already. This is what the press release from the Treasury Department said yesterday. Millions of Americans are starting to see economic impact payments deposited directly in their bank accounts. The US Department of the Treasury and IRS expect tens of millions of Americans will receive their payments via direct deposit by Wednesday, April 15th. These payments are being automatically issued to eligible 2019 or 2018 federal tax return filers who received a refund using direct deposit. Treasury and the IRS worked with unprecedented speed to get this fast and direct assistance to the American people. So that's something to be excited about. Check your bank accounts tomorrow and make sure to spend that money wisely given the current uncertain economic conditions. The other big update I have today is for those of you on Social Security benefits, railroad retirees, SSDI recipients, and SSI and veterans. So in my last video, I showed you how the IRS website said that for Social Security, railroad retirees, and SSDI who have qualifying children, they can take an additional step to receive $500 per qualifying child. But at the time, there was no clear direction on what that step is. And they also said that there are other individuals such as low-income workers and certain veterans and individuals with disabilities who aren't required to file a tax return, but they are still eligible for the economic impact payments. And it said the IRS will soon provide guidance for these individuals on the steps to take to get their payment as soon as possible. Well, we now have some new information and guidance for that. And you'll need to use the new IRS non-filers web tool, which I'll put the link for it in the description below. The first thing it says here is people who receive Social Security retirement, survivors or disability insurance benefits, and who did not file a tax return for 2018 or 2019 and who have qualifying children under age 17, these people should go to that web tool to enter their information instead of waiting for their automatic $1,200 economic impact payment. By taking proactive steps to enter information on the IRS website about you and your qualifying children, you will also receive the $500 per dependent child payment in addition to your $1,200 individual payment. If Social Security beneficiaries in this group do not provide information to the IRS soon, you will have to wait to receive $500 per qualifying child. Next, it says SSI recipients, especially those who have qualifying children under age 17, need to go to that web tool and provide information about yourself and your qualifying children in order to receive the full amount of the economic impact payments. Next up here, it says that new beneficiaries since January 1st, 2020 of either Social Security or SSI benefits who did not file a tax return for 2018 or 2019 need to go to that webpage to enter their information. Then it says that Social Security retirement survivors or disability beneficiaries who do not have qualifying children under age 17 do not need to take any action with the IRS. You will automatically receive your $1,200 economic impact payment directly from the IRS as long as you received an SSA 1099 for 2019. Finally, SSI recipients who do not have qualifying children under age 17, they're saying we continue to work closely with Treasury in our efforts to make these payments automatically. I'm not sure why SSI recipients who have qualifying children can enter their info in that web tool, but those who do not have qualifying children can't. I mean, if it were me, I'll probably still go to that web tool and just see what the steps are and if I really need to have children to do it, but I'll just check it out. Now, when you go to that non-filers IRS website, this is the information you will need. Full name, current mailing address and an email address, date of birth and valid Social Security number, bank account number, type and routing number, identity protection personal identification number, IP PIN, you received from the IRS earlier this year, if you have one, driver's license or state-issued ID, if you have one, and for each qualifying child, you need the name, social security number, or adoption taxpayer identification number, and the relationship to you or your spouse. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you found it useful. Please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel and hit the notifications bell to be sure that you're notified when I publish new videos. Thanks, guys, and see you in the next video.